This draft is just bad. It's just really bad. I There's some people that they like it, and I just don't get that at all. The Drake Jackson pick, he's a good player, but it wasn't a good spot for him. I don't like taking a D end. I mean, I was okay taking a D end in the second round if we traded Debo. That was the
Okay.
only I found it okay because
Okay.
we would have traded for if we traded, we probably would have traded with the Jets, and we would have gotten the 10th and the 35th. So we would have had two picks before that we could address the O
Hmm.
line and maybe a safety or something like
Good
that.
call. Good call.
And but I didn't want to draft. I was fine with drafting at 61, but not without Debo because why are you keep addressing the positions that we don't need and just making it a
Exactly.
strong suit and adding depth?
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
we needed safeties. We didn't even get one of those in the draft. We just
Right.
got two corners,
Yep.
which we added that and Traverse
And
Sword, which I wanted
yeah.
a corner in the draft, but why did we get two
Yeah. Safety was a
instead of
bigger need.
safety?
What happened to
Yeah,
safety, man?
I
What?
know.
Yeah.
It, even Mr. Irrelevant. Why the heck? The only reason I like the Mr. Irrelevant pick was that might be the icing, the cherry on top for Bye Bye Jimmy. That's the only reason that could be
My
a
thing
good
with
pick.
that pick though is like, why don't you take someone who has like a 2% chance of making the team as opposed to a 0% chance of making the team?
Exactly. Unless
Well,
Jimmy's gone, there's
that's a
no reason
throwaway
to make.
pick.
Exactly. I felt like if I thought I swore like I knew we needed O line and I knew we needed safety, but something in my gut told me that last pick that we were either gonna go quarterback or running back because I knew it was gonna be like a want for like the last pick,
Yeah.
and I was right. I wish it was a running back to be honest because I'd want that better than I would a quarterback, but whatever.
I think the Niners were looking for someone who could play safety and center, like a safety slash center, and they couldn't find that. And so they just decided to abandon both positions. I don't know. I think what is the plan at center? Is it to just keep calling Alex Mack every day and be like, please, Alex, we love you. We need you.
That or we
What?
call one of the tackles that have never played center in their whole college career and be like, "Hey, we need
It
him.
better
We
the
need to
plan
make
better not
this
be
change."
Brunskill. He's a terrible center.
Yeah,
Terrible.
or we could call one of those tackles. And go, hey, I know you've never done this before. I know you've played every single position, but this. But we got a little bit of a problem at
Isn't that
center.
what the Niners love to do? Hey, you've never played this position, but we think you can do it. We're gonna move
Exactly.
you.
Exactly. Debo has like never played quarterback before, but he can do that now.
Yeah. Oh, you're a wide
He
receiver. You're actually a running back now. Oh, you're a left tackle. We think you got right guard capabilities here.
yeah.
Thanks.
He like even in the Super Bowl his rookie year, there was a play where he was getting ready to throw, but nobody was open, so he had to run. So
Hey,
looks like
here's the
they've been
best one. So they took that Zakel guy. What's his name? Nick
uh
Zakel from Fordham.
uh oh don't even that's just
Okay,
butchering it.
okay. So they took the small school guy from Fordham, and he's got a J on the end of it. It's Zakel
Uh
with an
huh.
L and then a J. So
Zakel G
no,
something.
it's just pronounced Zakel. And so freaking John Lynch comes out at the end of the draft and like is joking around that they didn't know how to pronounce his name. It's like, dude, you drafted someone that you don't know how to pronounce his name. How much research did you do into this small school dude? Like
And
that was pretty funny to me.
yeah,
He's like,
I
we
was
were
on a
calling him
show.
Zakel the whole time. Like, maybe you should not have drafted him then if you don't know
Yeah,
how to pronounce his name.
I was doing a show with Swan Song at the time, and we draft Samuel Womack. He's like, I've never heard of this guy. Look him up, and he's looking him up on Twitter and he's looking him up on YouTube. He cannot find a single highlight video, and the only highlight videos he finds are when like the Niners like post like the videos of like every like single pick, and then they're like highlights. Like he can't even find it. I was like, you know what? If you find it, you know where he's gonna find it on like Huddle, where you're gonna find like all the high school prospects.
This
Like
is real quick, and then I got to take
they
another call. But this is kind of what I thought happened in this draft in the '80s and the '90s. This is what Al Davis used to do. Al Davis used to pick the players, but he didn't do a whole lot of film research. I mean, he watched some, and he would have his crushes. 7 to 10 players that he loved, and he would tell his guys, "You draft these guys." And so what the Raiders would end up doing is sort of reaching, because you had to have these guys that Al said these are his crushes. So you can't really wait until when they should go. You got to take them like a round early to ensure that you get them. And every pick after Drake Jackson, Ty Davis Price, Danny Gray, Spencer Burford, Sammy Womack felt like it was a round early, at least a round early. And I'm thinking these are whatever, like Kyle crushes. I love Ty Davis Price. I got to have him. I love Danny Gray. I gotta have him. Just like how he loved, CJ Beathard and Dante Pettis and Joe Williams and Trey Sermon. Like he gets these crushes, and no one in the organization can be like Kyle.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be there in the next round, and if he's not, there's other guys like Kyle. Like no. Ty Davis Price.
Mm-hmm.
Like
you know what's the worst part about this Ty Davis Price thing?
what?
Is that it was the same thing that happened with Trey Sermon last year. The
Yep.
second we picked this running back, you just saw Kirby Joseph go off the board, Marcus Jones, and it was like, what are we doing?
Like,
We
because the
just
thing about that pick,
out on good
I feel
safeties.
very strongly that Ty Davis Price would have been there at 105.
Oh,
Did
for
anyone
sure.
in the room have the guts to be like Kyle? He'll be there at 105.
Oh, for
Can no
sure.
one say that in the Niners war room? Kyle, he'll be there.
He might have been there for the next pick after that. After 105.
Yeah, dude.